Hi everybody, and welcome back to Organized Joy. We're into January and we're into the H's. Today's episode is about housekeepers. And let's be honest, in January, if your housekeeper has been on holiday, like my Lizzy has, you're more than happy that she's back. I have Lizzy. She is my housekeeper and she's an angel. I know I've been lucky enough to be hit with one of the good ones. For me, it is a relationship and you need to work at it. And you need to make sure that you are honest and express what you want and how you feel about things, exactly as you would with any other relationship, whether that's with your husband, your kids, your boss, your colleagues. She's in your life and you need to make it work the best that you can. So today's episode is really about some hacks and tricks that Lizzy and I have to make it work best for us. And I'm hoping that those will help you a little bit. I so often hear about people going on about, my housekeeper did this, my housekeeper does that and I can't stand it, I hate the way she does this, I can't change it now, I haven't ever said anything. Does any of that sound familiar? Well, hopefully some of these tips and tricks that I've got for you will help straighten out some of that. Maybe you can start again with them, or if you're heading into a new relationship, especially because it's January, you can start off this way. I have obviously created a list for you. It's list number 35. It's on my website, organizedjoy.co.za, in the download section where my lists are. Lots of lists there for you, but this is list number 35. It's all the tips and tricks I'm going to give you now about housekeepers and how to make your relationship work best with them. Then I will also link below for you my Pinterest board, one that is called Being Organized. On there is lots and lots of content on how to manage a house and how there's lots of ideas there that can help you and your housekeeper as well. So go and check that out once you finish watching. But now into our tips and tricks, well, Lizzy and my tips and tricks. Hopefully they can help you. The first one is a contract. It's very, very important that you and your housekeeper have a contract in place. There's standard ones that I'm sure you can find, but Lizzy and I have one. And when we moved into our house here, our new one, we were bringing her with and she was going to be a live-in. And we started a very specific contract with her. And I laid down everything for her. It's exceptionally important that you sit with her and make sure she understands what's in there. Don't just give it to her and assume she's going to get it. I never got everything that was in my initial employment contract when I started working. And they need to know exactly what you mean by everything. They also need to know very clearly what are not negotiable points. When Lizzy and I sat down and did her contract, there was one specific point that I was not negotiable on. So she took some time to think about it. Once she was done, she decided it was worth coming for still, and we were done. What will happen is once they've gone through it, they may come back with a few more questions, and it's important to go through them. Make sure you're all eventually on one page together. Then you both need to sign that contract, and you each get a copy of the signed contract. That shows her that you are taking this seriously, and you're also taking her seriously. And if anything ever goes wrong, you have something to start at in order to review where you are at, or address something that you're not happy with. The second one is notes on things that I want her to do. Now, because I'm often out of the house before she even gets in the morning, and maybe she's left in the day before I get home from work, I often only see her on a Saturday. So we have our own little notebook, and I write in there everything I want done. And I also put deadlines, so if I need it done that specific day, or if it can be done during that week. That allows her to plan her week a bit better as well, and she knows what I need and what I don't. If she needs to leave me a note, she also puts it in there. If someone's coming to the house to drop something off or coming to do something, I put it in there as well, because it is very, very clear to her that she's not allowed to let anybody into the house if I haven't told her, or Andy hasn't told her that they're coming. Number 3 is a walkthrough. When you set out your house, if you've just moved in or you're getting a new housekeeper on board, it's important to have a walkthrough. Show them everything that you have, where you've put it, and why you have it in a specific place. There's nothing worse than coming home from work and that one thing gets put in the wrong place every single day and it drives you crazy. Now, I know that sounds a little bit obsessive and I know I'm super organized, and maybe you're thinking, oh, Joy, that's only you. But I know it happens. You walk in and you see that one umbrella gets put in the wrong way around, or there's a chair that's facing the wrong way, and it drives you bonkers. So go through everything with them and show them what you want and why you want it, and they'll get it. They can't know by osmosis that you want certain things done in a certain way or put in a certain place. And then if I go, for instance, and rearrange my wardrobe for some reason, which I have been known to do before, I go and do a mini walkthrough with her again. Whatever I may have changed, I go and show her, I've done this is why, this is how you must do it now. And it helps them. The fourth one is her food. Now, because she's here all day, I like to feed her. Not everybody does that, but I like to. And I don't want her to be eating something because it's there. I make her eat it, but she absolutely hates it. Now, another reason maybe that Lizzy is my angel is her and I are a match made in heaven, because she loves toast and peanut butter. So I make sure she's got that, but I make sure the peanut butter is the one she likes. I used to buy crunchy, and she doesn't like crunchy. She likes smooth, just like me. And I happened to ask her the one day, and she told me. So now they're smooth for her. Number 5 is cleaning products. If they have the cleaning products that they know work and work for them, it makes them work much better. So get the ones they want. They're different brands and they're also different types. So ask her which one she wants and get her the ones that make her life easier. She's doing the work, not you. Then Lizzy and I spend time on this together, and it's number 6 on the list. It's cleaning lists and schedules. I've done a video on this already and I will link it below for you. It is various lists of what should get done on a daily basis, a weekly basis, a monthly basis, twice a year or every year in your house. Her and I took time and put it together of what we want done in the house, and now that's what she works to. She can check against it. If she's forgotten something, she looks, oh yeah, I haven't done that this month, or I haven't done that this year, and we look at it whenever we need to. She loves them. She refers to them all the time. And obviously there are 2 of those lists that exist as well. I will link those lists below for you as well, so you can go and print them out. They're very easy to use. Pop them in a plastic folder, and they can literally tick them off with a Koki pen, one that you can then rub off that plastic folder, and they start again. They're great. And then number 7 is a cleaning hand guide. Now this is another thing that I've put together, and it lives on my website, organisedjoy.co.za, in the download section. It's a cleaning hand guide. It's all those weird, strange things you're not sure what to do, how to clean, how to remove, how to get to those weird places. It's a whole little book. You can print it out, and you literally print it and fold it up, and it can live in your kitchen. Lizzy keeps it on a peg in the kitchen, and she refers to it whenever there's something strange that she needs to clean. So go and check that out. I will also link it below for you. So those are me and Lizzy's hacks and tips that help us work so much better together and make us a happy little team. Below I have linked all the lists that I've spoken about. So today's list of all the tips and tricks. I have a list for all the cleaning lists, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. And I have the list that is the hand guide that you can print out. And I will also link the Pinterest boards for you to go look at. I have a specific cleaning lists Pinterest board that you can go and have a look at. Lots and lots of content on there. I hope that helps you. Happy housekeeping in January. If you haven't hit subscribe, please hit subscribe below. And if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. It'll help. But other than that, thanks so much for joining me at Organised Joy, organising your life from A to Z.